Hello everybody, Logan here with another video. So, I had kind of a crazy idea, right? So we just wrapped up the last two jamming tabletops, and I was kind of going through my personal doll collection. I have a collection of creepy, weird dolls, some oddities and curiosities that I have in my personal collection. And I had three dolls that I never showed off, and if I can talk, that I thought should be shown off. They are all made by artists. They are not, mass-produced pieces, and you're looking at one of them right here. So I thought, what better way to kick off October than to show off these three dolls? So I'm starting off with the first one I received. Now, some of you may have already seen this because I showcased it on my Instagram at Fox Creates. That is FOXX_creates. When I did the Arthur Ravencroft custom because he was actually holding her. So this is a doll that I got from Original Sin Design. Yes, this is another one of the pieces that I have from Anthony. Original Sin is one of my favorite, if not just my all-time favorite artists within the Haunter scene. And, just within the haunt scene. I adore his work. A while back, he did a series of dolls. He did this one, and he did a baby skeleton doll. I got this one, before they even hit his Etsy page. I loved the look. It was actually, let's scoot up here. It was this piercing green eye that really just attracted me to her. I thought it was so cool. And also, it's the fact that, it's a rag doll, but with, this dead kid attached to it. It's so brutal and fucked up, but I really like it. I just thought that was perfect. It's got this kind of ragdoll hair and pigtails with all this kind of scrappy fabric here. It's like some crazed maniac put this together, which is perfect for Arthur since he's a crazed maniac. So it was love at first sight. So this is a relatively large doll. I think she's about 2 feet, 2.5 feet. I have her sitting here. If I were to stand her up, she goes all the way up to my printer up here. But she's fairly large. She's just kind of got a ragdoll body, so she, kind of slumps a little bit, which I actually like that, how limp she is. Her head kind of slumps a little bit, which I think makes it even creepier. That she's like that, she's all limp. She's got the body kind of like a Raggedy Ann doll, something like that. I don't know how to describe her body. It's all plush, right? Because he did all this by hand. He gets these doll bodies, and I think he does the clothing by hand. He does the hands and the head. He's just an insane mastermind. I love when he does stuff like this. The little pieces. But I love the limp ragdoll body that this one has. I think it is super creepy. I love this brown, kind of pukey, yellowy muck that she's got going on here. It's running down her dress. It's all over her face. It is just vile and disgusting. It's all over her hands too. It's like rot. When you decay, you essentially start to liquefy. So this is like the liquefaction process almost. It's just all of the disgusting fluids just draining from your body. It's so gross, but it's so fascinating. It's kind of like what this reminds me of. And it's I don't know what it is. It's kind of got a rubbery feel to it. It's very interesting. I like that he did that. So it looks wet. It's disgusting. I love that. I like that she's got this pretty green doll eye, and then her other eye is sunken in, her mouth just gaped open in this eternal scream. and then she's missing an ear here, and her other ear is just right there. I mean, this is a pretty brutal piece, and she's got little baby hands here. She's got on the bottom of her dress, it's all tattered and worn, and it's blackened, like it's been dragged through the mud, and it's got some disgusting stains, and she's got cute little doll feet here, kind of like like a dummy foot or a ragdoll foot. It's really cool how he did this. I mean, it looks very natural, and it's like kind of hard on here, like it's just caked in filth, and then he splatters it up. I mean, this thing looks disgusting. It's gross, which is perfect. I love it. I love how he did this. It's great. I really like this. I just think it's such a cool piece. This actually is technically my second piece from Anthony. I got the head way back in March of last year. I transferred. Then I got this. I think I got her in like January. I want to say maybe even like later than that. Maybe sooner than that. I can't remember when I got her. And then I have my creepy lady who's up my loft a little while back from Anthony as well, post-trans world. And then I have another piece as well from him that I got much more recent, but we'll talk about her tomorrow. Yeah, we'll do her tomorrow. But I love this piece. I love when he does the smaller doll pieces. I think they're super cool. And again, I love my dolls in general, but I really like when he does them because he's such a twisted mind, and like in a respectful way, of course, coming from another twisted mind, but he does it in such a cool way where I love how he does it. I love the ragdoll hair. It looks like someone took a dead kid and basically made it into a ragdoll. And it's so sick and twisted and just evil. And I love it. Like that is right up my alley. So I am so glad that Anthony did this. It's well done. I don't remember how much I paid for this. Honestly, I think it was like $100 and some odd, which I think is worth it. I mean, it's a very well done piece. He did this all by hand. I mean, you can see his craftsmanship. Anthony does a beautiful job on all of his pieces, big and small. You see the love and the labor that he puts into every individual piece, which is why I just keep buying from him. I just can't stop. I have a problem. But no, it's very well done and it's beautifully made. It's so funny having this sit by some of like my retail, like my spirit dolls. I mean, it makes them look like pieces of fucking shit. It's wonderful. I love this. I love this so much. It's wonderful. It's a great addition to my collection. I love having just gruesome, brutal dolls like this. I hope he does more. I hope he in the future does more dolls. I want to get one of his life-size doll pieces too. He does big ones that are like porcelain dolls that are all fucked up too. Beautiful. But anyway, guys, shorter video, but I wanted to showcase this and kind of show it off because it's so cool. Right now, he's not selling any more of these. When he first did them, they were in a pretty limited run. So, if you can find one secondhand, or even if he brings them back, get one. They're so cool. And also, go buy from him. Buy everything that he has. Seriously, Anthony makes some really nice stuff. Go follow him on Instagram at Original Sin Design. He makes beautiful works of art. As macabre and evil as they are, but they are very well made. They are beautiful, quality. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you guys. Just buy from him. If you want a really nice professional company, buy from Original Sin Design. And if you want more of a reason to buy from him, right? He does a lot of really amazing work for Hell's Gate. Right? If I know some of you guys are really big fans of big haunted houses, he's one of the prop guys for Hell's Gate. Cool. He's done some insane stuff for Hell's Gate, right? I think they brought out some of the Hell's Gate stuff for Trans World. I'm pretty sure that some of the stuff he's done dude, the stuff he's on at Hell's Gate is insane. Some of the stuff he does just like at Trans World and some of the stuff he does to Order is insane as well. Get them. I'm serious. You will not regret buying from Original Sin Design. He is like my first professional like person that I bought from, and I don't regret it. And neither will you. Anyway, guys, that is all for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, and while you're at it, subscribe. Now for the next one. Bye, guys.